Hello and welcome to part 3 of the Dwarf Fortress Collaborative. So, somebody last episode made a terrible mistake. I don't know who it was, but when I find out, they're fired. They sent the wrong Sigun down here to the dungeon. So, this Sigun is not the one that is the suspected vampire. That was a mistake I made. So, what I'm doing now is I'm going to cancel this guy's station. I unforbade a few doors already, so this guy can go back to doing whatever it is he wants to do. I'm sure they're dragging all this stuff down here. What is all this stuff? What kind of stockpile is this? Furniture stockpile. That's weird. Weird place for a furniture stockpile. So what I'm going to do now is figure out which one. I think this Sigun Udisted is the one that I want to imprison. Let's view this guy. I can't even remember the last time he had some. Okay, so let's zoom to him and see what he's up to. So he's on the stairs here. Alright, so let's get his inventory. So this guy, let's see, let's do this. What I'm going to do is I'm going to basically add him to the squad. The truthful ropes. Oops. Let's remove the guy that I had appointed, the other Sigun. Wait, is that right? No. There we go. Okay, so this guy, let's unappoint him and we'll make the right Sigun the new leader of this squad. It's probably going to be up near the top. I should have started at the top. Here we go. Sigun Udisted. Okay. So now he is in the truthful ropes. Okay. So now if I resume and I'll go to my military, squad, get these guys up, I'll set them on active and training, and then I'll station him back down here with the other guy. And I think eventually what I'm going to do is I'm probably going to make him a member of the Blood Wardens. Let's see, station, move. I'm going to make him a member of the Blood Wardens, and they're going to be my elite vampire combat unit. Let's see, is this guy going to move down here? Is he going to be cooperative? So, I guess, season is going by. Alright, so this is just saving at the end of the season. Oh, there goes the music. Let's crank this up a little bit. Okay, so anyway, this guy's going to get down here, and then I'm going to re-forbid the doors, and then he will be stuck down here. I probably only need to just forbid that one door. Summer has arrived on the calendar. Okay. So now, I guess it was spring 128, so I'm going to go until spring 129, I guess is how long I got it for. Alright, so let's resume this and see if this guy gets his ass down here. Get your ass down here. What you doing? I don't know what he's doing. Is this him? It's him. Okay, let's look and just make sure that we got the right guy this time. We did. Okay. Now let's make this forbidden, and then let's see, military, squad, let's remove the station and make sure that he's good and stuck. Network, yeah, their order should be cancelled. Okay, so he can't go anywhere in theory. I don't need to forbid all these doors, like I said. Especially now that there's a bunch of furniture down here. I don't know what this stockpile is doing down here. Actually, I might just remove this stockpile. I'm sure there's some good reason for this, but anywho, okay, so that's that out of the way. Oh, the other thing, somebody had asked who it was that killed the Minotaur. Let's see if I can figure that out. Yeah. Didn't actually take note, and I don't know if it saves the messages in between. I don't know if it saves the messages in between. Maybe? Hang on, let's see. Dingo's fighting. Dogchild's fighting. War Cave Dragon. Oh, no, yeah, maybe it's Hammer Dwarf. Sparring, Dogchild. Which ones are the most recent? Oh, here, last report date. 23rd one. Let's see if I can find. Oh, elephant. No, it's gotta be one of these up here. Sparring, hunting, Dogchild. Something's not right with this. Let's check this. Yeah, maybe I can't recover that. Oh well. I tried. Cancel plant seed. Alright, anyway. Yeah, if I can try to figure out how the, or who killed the Minotaur, I will definitely endeavor to do that. Anyway, okay, I can leave these doors open. I don't see why they need to be closed necessarily. Alright, so this is bones down here. Just some lungfish remains chilling for no reason. Alright, so let's check the stocks, make sure we got enough food and drinks, and take care of business. We got tons of eggs, just absolutely bananas amount of eggs. Ton of meat, we got lots of drinks. You can always use more drinks, but alright, so I guess next thing I want to do, let's go back to this catapult setup outside. Oh, and then it looks like these guys are getting care, that's nice. Yeah, somebody also pointed out that there are these traction benches here, which I didn't even notice, and these guys had to suffer while my incompetent medical staff ignored the traction benches that were already in the room. All their fault. Now let's see, how's this guard's dwarf doing? Sutured needs cleaning. Oh yeah, okay, so that's the other thing I was going to do is try to get my soap industry going here. So I think I made a lye. Oh, ashery, yeah, so it's a lye that I want to make. And then I think you rendered fat, and then I made a soap maker's workshop over here, if I do remember. Make soap from tallow. And then I'm pretty sure that I have somebody with the soap making skill. I'll just put that on repeat and see what happens. Somebody bring me some tallow. Alright, who does... Oh, here, this guy's got it. Who's this? Our hero soap maker here. Own the rope. Cool. And then that would be nice because I can have some soap in my hospital. Looks like that guy's getting stitched up. Oh, a couple of the patients aren't even in there anymore. They must have gotten discharged. Cancel suture needs what? Needs thread. Haven't I got thread? Could have sworn I did. Hospital info. I got plenty of thread. That's a lie. Look at that. 14,000 units of thread. And I have soap now too. So that's nice. What is, it seems like there's an awful lot of activity going on here. So what's left behind here? There's a bucket. Crossbow, bucket, bag. And then this guy. What's his deal? Do some stand grass moss smashed apart. Hasn't gotten any needs setting, hasn't gotten any treatment yet, it looks like on these ones. Needs mobilization, sutures, dressing. Oh, this guy's Just kind of chilling, not getting any help. So on that note, let me see. I probably want to check my Dwarf Fortress Dwarf Therapist and make sure that I've got somebody whose only labors are treatment of injured dwarves. So I'm going to take off the other labors that this guy has enabled. Oops. And then let's see, we should have at least one other person that's got some medical skills. This guy, okay. Let's make sure all this is off. And thank you to whoever gave me that tip about clicking and dragging. I did not know you could do that. Sort of painting skill designations. What's this? Diagnosing, suturing. Sure, you can be. What is this guy? Oh, he's actually guards dwarf, I think. Anyway, but give him those skills, and then who else has some medical training? Anyone? This guy, Zaneg. Oops. What else is he good at? Bone carving. Legendary. Nice. Okay, cool. So we'll commit that. Oh man. Seems like I didn't have the commit option there. That's weird. Maybe I'm just blind. Let's get this guy turned on there. And here. Turn this stuff off. Whoops. Oh my gosh. Cleaning. Yeah, I don't think that applies to patients. Okay. Now I can commit this. There we go. There should be a few more people with medical related skills now, and at least one of them only has medical labors enabled. So here's my surgeon, Zaneg. So good, he's getting some treatment finally. Okay, somebody cancels make lie. Why is that? He needs ash. Okay. So let's make some ash. Do. Okay. Alright. So now let's see what's going on with the catapult out here. Alright. So I was a little concerned before. Good, that wall is there now too. So I needn't worry about anybody getting crushed by an errant catapult boulder. Okay, cool. So then I guess what I want to do is just have this thing fire at will. Just non-stop fire so that somebody can get really good at launching these things. So let's see, fire at will. Alright. So that's probably going to take a long time of repeated firing. But that's okay. You can watch it. Sure did. So how long, let's see, I'm curious now how long it actually takes to fire a new one. That is a really long reload. Takes quite a while. Well, I guess if I just let him sort of keep at that for a while, then eventually he'll be good. So who is this guy anyway? Toes. Etondamus, the planter. I can only assume that this is named after a YouTuber. So Toes, you have the honor of being our catapult champion. Congratulations. Someday you will be the most masterful catapult operator the world has ever known. Oh, and the merchants, that's right, I forgot. Huh, okay, so let's see. This isn't a stockpile. In theory, I should be able to trade these guys. One of these war cave dragons. There's not a hell of a lot I can do with them, so let's see. I'll set this on trader requested at depot. They're gonna be leaving soon, so I should probably just make it so anyone can trade. I want to make sure I catch them before they leave. I guess I need to actually move goods here. So let's see. I should have a crap load of crafts. Let's see. Crafts. Oh, I missed it. Down here. Yeah, we have a bunch. Alright, let's do these real quick. Quite a few crafts. Oh, and then of course, let's see, cages. This is the next thing I probably want to do. Cave dragon cage, yeah. Actually, you know what? I'll just move these two. I'm kind of curious to see if just those two cave dragons in the cage is enough. Let's unsend these here. This is enough to get some really cool stuff. Alright. So let's see. Will somebody move these here? They're probably super duper heavy. Doop, yep. Carrying them so slow. Go. Quickly. Okay, good. Our broker is there. Alright, so let's trade now and see. Wait a minute, what? Did they set the stuff down yet? Maybe I didn't give them enough time? There we go. Alright, here we go. Oh, what the? Wow, is that really? Is that right? I can't. There's not enough weight. I can't tell what numbers these are because of these weird because of the weird characters, but I think that this is, how much is that? Is that like 200 million dwarf bucks? 200, 204, 189, and then I think this palm tree symbol must be the dwarf bucks sign. Holy crap. And each one weighs like 4,100 something? 4,180 something? Wow. Okay, well I can't trade the cave dragons to these guys because they don't have enough allowed weight. That's nuts. Wow. Insane. Weird. Okay. I guess I won't worry about that. Let's see. Well, I better move some other goods here then. I guess we'll go back to the crafts. Back to the crafts. Move some of this stuff here, guys. Okay, hopefully I catch them before they go. There must be some good stuff I can get. Oh yeah, and you can move those cave dragons back to where they came from. Whoops. What did I do? Cave dragon, do not trade that. I'll probably find something to do with them yet. Make ash has been completed. Good, so I can make more lye now for more soap. Soap from tallow. Excellent. And did the goods get moved here yet? There are no merchants trading right now. Did they leave? What? Anyone may trade, broker. Oh, he's sleeping. I see. I wonder what this guy's siege operating skill is right now anyway. Let's see. Toes, let's find you on here. Toes. Farming. Siege operating. He is now an adequate siege operator. Keep at it. Someday you'll be a champ. Alright. So, okay, now time to assemble the vampire squad. Battlemace and the other guy, Sigun. I don't suppose there's any harm in opening up the cell between these two folks, seeing as how they're vampires and everything. I'm not sure whether or not they'll kill each other off, but it might be interesting to find out. We'll permit passage here. This is still forbidden, so now there's clear passage between these two rooms. And then, just for the sake of flavor, I'm going to go in here and probably disband the truthful ropes if possible. Can I disband the squad? And then blood wardens, I'm going to add Sigun to this. The correct Sigun. If I can find him. He's hiding. Sigun. Here we go. Sigun Udistidin. Alright. So, now we've got this guy and this guy. Our illustrious dudes. Let's see, what kind of equipment do they actually have, I wonder. What I need to do is... oh, what are they doing? What's going on? They're hanging out. Being buddies. Or are they fighting? Are they doing anything? No, they're just hanging out and having a chat. And it looks like somebody imposed a ban on something. What happened? Ban on certain exports. Oh man. Export of short swords prohibited. Sure, whatever, buddy. Alright, and let's see, for the steel industry, I guess let me check my stocks here and see how we're doing on that. Alright, just see bars. I think last time we needed some charcoal. That's what we were missing. So bars, we've got a lot of iron bars. We've got a little bit of ash. Steel. Okay, so I need a bunch of charcoal. And then I can make more pig iron, I think. I should have flux stone somewhere. So let's see what happens. If I make a new order for charcoal. Let's make 50. And then we'll just let that go. And then we'll make some pig iron. And then we'll make some steel. Oh, somebody's taken by a mood. Is it Fey mood? Okay. So what do you want to make? Leather workshop. Excited to see what becomes of this. Oh, there's my dwarf getting some treatment. I just saw somebody come throw bandages on him. Wow, that was quick. Artemis Dodokaran has begun a mysterious construction. Excellent. Gotta turn up the volume a little bit more. The music is still a little bit hard to hear. There we go. Curious how this guy's doing now. I worry about my patients, you know. So does Dwarf. Faint. Uh-oh. Okay, well, we got sutures, that's good. Although not on... oh yeah, I guess you got everything sutured. Treatment. Needs dressing, something's dressing, mobilization, traction. Ah, there's not a traction bench next to his thing, so what I should do is... remove one of these, and then I will rebuild it next to his bed. More migrants, goody. 115.82. 116.82. Oh, I guess I gotta wait for them to come onto the screen. How many did I get? Looks like about 6, 7. Brought some animals with him. Oh, this is gonna be a big one. Holy cow. That's a lot of people. How many was it? Yeah, that's a few. I think 11, 12. Okay. I wonder, do we even have enough bedrooms for everyone? We've got quite a few bedrooms down here. But is it enough? Is it ever enough? So let's see. This is about, let's see, 12, 24. This is 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. Let's call it 30. So 24 plus 30, and then a bunch of beds down here in a dormitory. And then that's probably about, let's see, is it, let's call that like another 20. Oops. Yeah, I'm probably going to need some more bedrooms here pretty soon. Might as well carve some out, can't hurt. It's nice to see that people use the same basic configuration as me. I don't have to do anything too fancy to keep up with the aesthetics or make it symmetrical. It's about as bog standard as it gets for dwarven bedrooms. Whoa. Alright. So there's an extra wing there. Ooh. Panda leather robe. That's cool. Let's check it out. Olabzagod squirt gripped. I don't like the sound of that. Let's see. What's the description of this here? This is a panda leather robe. All crafts dwarf ship is of the highest quality. It is encrusted with the round mudstone cabochons. On the item is an image of the round cabochons in panda leather. Alright. not too wild. It's pretty straightforward. Some of these other things were really weird. There's like a mug made of stone, bronze cage. The boar bone scepter is pretty sweet. That's pretty metal. Yak bone cabinet, always useful. Alright, so that thing got deconstructed. Let's build that traction bench. Where is it? Here we go. Let's build that next to the bed, although it looks like our patient doesn't seem to be there anymore. Still got plenty of soap. Oh, we're maxed out on soap now. Excellent. We got a lot of thread. Cool. So our hospital is bumping now. Really going good. Let's go down and see how the boys are getting along down in the dungeons here. Wouldn't surprise me to see that one had turned up dead, but you never know. Oh, no, they're cool. I really kind of want to unleash them against the Forgotten Beast. It's so tempting. What's on the floor? Oh, it's the armor stand, okay. Weapon rack. Now, I guess I kind of want to know, what is their equipment? If they have metal armor, they might stand a chance, but if not, they may not be the best. Oh, this guy's got nothing. Silk trousers. What I can do, what I may do, is make a whole, I think this is an empty space here where I can dump, yeah it is. I could dump equipment here if I were so inclined. Okay, so then I can just drop stuff down. Yeah, maybe I'll drop them down some weapons and armor. That's probably what I'll do. So once I get the steel going, I'll drop them down some steel weapons and armor, and then, you know, that combined with the fact that they're motherfucking vampires should give them a pretty good, you know, chance against the Forgotten Beast. What is this guy again? A mite. A huge eyeless mite with 4 long curving horns. It's slavering and has poisonous gas. So, I gotta wonder, vampires don't breathe, I don't think. Well, they don't need to. So, will poisonous gas actually affect them? Hard to say. Alright. Well, I got some ideas for the next one, but I think I'm going to have to wrap this one up for tonight. But things are proceeding afoot. Not a whole lot happened this time. No exciting drama. No Minotaurs showed up. But we did get that issue with the vampire sorted out, hopefully, for the time being. Now they are best buddies and they're holding hands in a room, talking about whatever vampires like to talk about. Sparkly skin cream or who knows what. This guy's still going at it with the catapult. How many has he fired now? Let's see. Mudstone, slate, slate, so that's 4 shots, and then there should be some more here. So he's only done 7 shots basically since he started shooting. That's not a whole lot. But he's going to get better with every shot. And then I'll be ready for the next invasion that comes. Okay, well, that's going to be it for now. And keep an eye out for another episode coming up soon. Have a good night.